Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and this is the video 31 of the challenge speaking English every day until I get fluent at speaking English. And today we have a topic of art, and yeah, it's kind of common. It is a common topic when you join the IELTS exam. And then let's let's dive into it. The first question is, are you interested in art? So actually, I am like, I really get engrossed in real life art because you know, with development of the society, technology is becoming a really vital part of our daily life, and we are always sticking to a screen. Because of that, I feel like my eyes, they are getting hurt a lot. So I'm I have a really I have a really huge passion for real life art. Real life art, we can which can satisfy my soul and my my soul and my which can satisfy my soul. To be honest, do you like visiting art galleries? Yeah, it is really great too. I like I've I've been to a I've been to an art gallery before, but it contains a lot. It contains a lot of art pictures that catched my eyes, and I fell in love with a lot of uh, with a lot of with a lot of beautiful arts, beautiful pictures. And to be honest, I really do want to get to that place one more time to immerse myself into the beauty the of the of the art of the to to immerse myself into the beauty of every art, every picture of art. I mean, so what do I say? It is a picture. I mean, I want to immerse myself into the beauty of art. Can you draw or paint? So personally, I feel like that I can draw kind of well. I have I have like you know I have drawn some sceneries before. I have drawn some picture. I have drawn some. I mean that I have drawn some pictures before, and from my personal feedbacks, I felt like that my picture it was kind of good, to be honest. And like I have a like I have a really good talent. I have a really good talent when I draw something. But actually, I'm not the type of person who enjoy drawing. I just draw whenever I feel bored and I want to do something special. But the rest of the rest of the time, I just spend my time scrolling social media or YouTube. Who is your favorite artist? Um, you know that there are a lot of favorite artists outside there, and there are some popular artists like Van Gogh. Yeah, you know. But actually, I am actually not a fan of them. But like I've there was a time I participated in a TV in a TV game show, and I met a girl. She was really gorgeous and beautiful, and she was really friendly. I fell in love with her, and after a long time, I realized that she is just. I realized that she is just an amateur artist, but her pictures are really good. To be honest, her pictures catched my eyes. But even though, to be honest, there are a lot of better pictures outside there. But because I fell in love with her, and she's she's also an artist. So for me, she's my favorite artist one. is art important in your country? So from my personal standpoint, I feel like that art is like art plays a really big role in our country, because like people in the past been they have been grow they have been growing with a lot of traditional customs, and art is one of them. So because of that, like maybe you do not know, but there are a lot of great pictures that that have been made of that have been made of local artists in our country. Those pictures are really appealing, and like if art didn't appear in my country, it, my country would lose a beauty of artistry. Descri- Describe a piece of art you like. So there, I feel like that the most popular, like the most popular, the most famous, the most popular picture in the world is Mona Lisa. But I feel like that the second one, just as a guess, the second most popular picture in the world is the Starry Night by the Van Gogh. And for me, actually, that picture is really good, to be honest. And like you can see the beauty of the night that Van Gogh created, and you can use that you can use that picture for a lot of commercial works, commercial activities. And to like I've 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 seen a lot of people I've seen a lot of people who used the Starry Night to for advertisement. But like it's to be honest, that picture is really good. To be honest, it's really gorgeous. You can see the night is the night the night gets bent, and the moon is becoming mysterious. Everything is so gorgeous, so charismatic. Talk about an art museum you've visited. So I don't I'm not sure if it is an art museum, but the last summer I went travel with my family, and we went to Hoi An. And we went to Hoi An. It is an ancient village, and we went to a cottage, a thatched house, which contained the heritages of the heritages that contain the heritages of ethnic ethnic minorities of Vietnam. You know, I've spent my time watching each picture in the thatched house, and there are a lot of foreigners as well. But I feel like that like I feel like that they they will also immerse themselves in the beauty the the arts of the ethnic minorities. And I have also I have also read some stories about how the how how the how the photographers took the pictures, and read some read some stories about the history of the ethnic minorities. Like that experience was really meaningful for me. The picture was also really expensive. I could not be I could not be able to afford one picture as well. But that's one of my favorite art museums that I have ever visited in my life. Describe an artist you admire. So, like what I said, I really love that girl, an artist that I have fell in love with. But to be specific, like she is the she has the same age with me, and she just she's just a normal person, but she always spend she always spends her time drawing and creating pictures, And every time she draws a beautiful picture, she always sends it to me. Even though the distance between us is kind of far, I live kind of far from her house, and we cannot be able to come to each other's house. But that was like it was really great. It was a pleasant to make friend with her, and to chat with her. To be honest, she was really gorgeous. She's really friendly, and she was really laid. She's really laid back. I don't know when I felt. I don't know where when I fell in love with her, but she's really beautiful. Talk about art in education. When you like when you still study in school, you know that the like the 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 art teacher the art teachers, require you they always require you to draw pictures, and like just to achieve the KPI. They don't actually uh, they don't actually have the intention they don't actually have the intention to force you to force you to be an artist. But actually, they just want you to draw a picture, and that you will have you will finish the assignment. But actually, when you are still studying, and the teachers they force you to draw pictures, it's been so enjoyable. You can show the talent, or maybe you are really bad at drawing, but you can you can enjoy the time drawing with your friends. A lot of friends. Maybe you know that there are people who are really good at drawing, but there are also some people who always ignore drawing, and it's always really great experience to have your time drawing with them. You can sharing your stories. You can sharing how you can share how did you draw this picture, and there are a lot of things you have to do. Um, for me, when I talk about art in education, it will always be a really it will always be a really good experience. Describe a time you created art. Uh, I have I've drawn so many pictures before, but when you tell me to remember one of them, it's really difficult. But I am really confident to say that I'm really good at drawing as well, because from my personal perspective, from my personal view, I feel like that. Damn, why do I draw so why do I draw so beautifully? I can draw picture. I can draw beautiful sceneries about mountains, about rivers, about cottages, about houses, about people. I can be able to draw a lot of things because I have watched a lot of tutorials about how to draw a good picture before, and because of consuming those lessons from people on the internet, I could be able to draw a really nice picture. And the time that I created an art, I feel proudest. I feel proudest. I feel proud the most is when I was still studying at school, and I drew a picture. It was about a scenery which had river, um, which had river flowing, which had big mountains, which had a lot of beautiful clouds, and some cottages with some villagers catching fish. Yeah, for me, that picture was really good, and it was really it was it, it like it catched my eyes, not for anyone else, but just for myself. It catched my eyes, and it was really charismatic. It was really compelling. It was really charismatic. Yeah, that's all. How can is there any is there any is there any words that have the same meaning with charismatic? Well, you can say that the picture is so glamorous, it's so stunning, it's so attractive, it's so appealing. It catches my eyes, and you can say a lot of things, man. It's so pretty. It's so glamorous. It's so stunning. It's so beautiful. It's so gorgeous. It's so appealing. It's so charismatic. It's so. And that's also the end of the video. Thank you guys all for listening. I really appreciate you because you visited this channel and visited this video as well. And this is the video 31 of the challenge. Speak English every day until I get fluent at speaking English.